Hi guys, today's video is basically a special edition one. On my right side we have the NZXT H700 PUBG limited edition, so it's limited to 2000 pieces. We have the H700i Ninja special edition. And before we start, I'm going to say you already seen my reviews of the H700i. The H700 is just without that smart controller to control the fan speed and the LED lights through the NZXT cam application on your operational system. Now we're going to talk about the visual aspects of each case definitely, and today we're going to start first with the PUBG limited edition. Basically, the case is a PUBG loot crate that you get from the plane that flies above the whole map and randomly picks a spot to drop the loot crate. This has been dropped here in my studio to show you guys how it actually looks. Now, the tempered glass is standard. There's no difference from the standard model. You have no extra cravings, engravings or whatever you might think of. But nevertheless, there are few differences here inside the H700 PUBG limited edition. We have a special plate here made for these kind of cases, so it says NZXT H700 PUBG with limited edition sign, and it says 0966 out of 2000. So this is 966th model of the PUBG limited edition. You have this cable shroud right here going as standard H700, red color with the white logo of PUBG. Now that is basically the only difference inside. You still have three 120mm fans, and you have one 140mm fan right here at the back of the case. You have standard 3 times 2.5 inch SSD brackets, and basically the power supply shroud is the same. There is no difference. I will maybe put a NZXT logo here, maybe red, just to point it out a bit, but still the interior is a bit changed, but still is the same. Now, as I said, this is based on the PUBG loot crate, so you have here all the stuff and all the design exactly from the loot crate. You have a small NZXT and PUBG logo right here, and then we go here at the back. As you can see, the whole back side is designed as the loot crate. In the left bottom corner you have the NZXT logo, PUBG logo, and you have Gamers Outreach on the bottom right corner. Now we're going to open the case and see what we got inside. You might have seen my H700i time-lapse video where I placed the whole build with the Kraken X52, and you can see basically that everything is the same, and I don't mean it in a bad way. You have the channels to place your cables, to do a perfect cable management, so there's no basically problems arranging anything in this case. As I said a couple of million times, these cases are really brilliant. On the top you have a standard blue design as well as the side top part, and that's all there is to the NZXT PUBG edition. Now we have another case, as you saw in the beginning of the video. It's the NZXT H700i Ninja edition. Let's go to that. Now, apart from the PUBG limited edition, we have a Ninja H700i special edition, and on the glass you have engraved Ninja sign, or whatever you want to call it, right here in the middle, and it does look epic. You have the cable shroud here painted in yellow, and I have to say, with black and yellow color combination, the blue and yellow is my really honestly next favorite color combination. As you can see, the top and the front is completely blue with sign over here on the front, and then at the back you have a Ninja logo, which looks honestly really epic. And I'm not talking here that Ninja is a streamer that plays Fortnite. Honestly, the logo looks really epic, and building a special build, in this case with blue and yellow cut-sleeved cables and nicely everything designed with special lights inside, would be really epic to do. So now you know what I'm thinking, and maybe you would decide to do something like that. Now the interior, since we are talking about the NZXT H700i, we have the smart controller here right at the front side. Basically it's on the other side, not here, but with that smart controller you can control the fan speeds, because here's another cool thing: you have loads of fan splitters, so you can connect basically every single fan and pump and everything you decide on the smart controller and control them through the NZXT Cam application, which I said a couple of million times is a great application to use, and I'm using it. Even though I don't have a smart controller, I use Grid V3, and it shows you everything. It shows you the temperatures, it shows you how to control the fans, how to adjust everything, which is pretty brilliant. Now, as I said, on the H700i also has these channels for the cables already arranged. Everything looks nice and tidy, and everything can be nice and tidy with a build inside. And that is it basically. Now let's take away all the Ninja, Fortnite, PUBG and whatever streamer you want to associate with PUBG. Let's take that aside and leave a comment below. Really leave a comment on which case of these two, so PUBG edition and Ninja Special Edition, I want to know which is your favorite by design. I'm really curious about this because both cases have a specific design. They all have some symbols of a streamer, of a game, or whatever you wish to think about, and honestly both look really epic. The PUBG edition has a nice loot crate design, which really, I mean, imagine playing and then suddenly the NZXT H700 loot crate just falls into your lap. But then you have the Ninja case, which really has a perfect color combination. The logo is actually really epic, and the tempered glass is engraved with Ninja, which is also really cool. And inside of everything you still have the H700 case and you have the H700i case, which are perfect in every single point of that word, and they have a perfect airflow, perfect cable management, and that's all there is to it. Guys, I'll put the links below. Maybe you could catch the limited edition PUBG case still, since this is 966. I don't know how much of them are still in sale, and the Ninja Special Edition in the links below. So thank you for watching today's video with the NZXT H700i and H700. I'm Dario from PC Crazy. Thank you. Bye bye.